Before we get started, I would like to commemorate the legacy of the late Right Honourable Lord Plum, for whom this House observed a minute of silence last week in Strasbourg in honour of his commitment to this European Parliament and to European democracy as a long-serving elected member, but also to honour his achievements as President of this Parliament from 1987 to 1989. A book of condolences in his memory is available for signature outside the meeting room. Today it is an honour for me to welcome you, dear colleagues, UK parliamentarians, and it is an honour for me to open the first EU-UK Parliamentary Partnership Assembly established under the Trade and Cooperation Agreement here at the European Parliament. I think we agree Europe faces unprecedented challenges today, and in this context I am glad to see many familiar faces in the room, seeing as many delegates of the United Kingdom are former members of this Parliament. We know each other very well already, and this is great. This will allow, I believe, this Assembly to hit the road running and will allow us also to tackle together as allies a threat to European values that has emerged from Putin's illegal military invasion of Ukraine. Recent weeks have shown that there is huge potential for reinforcing our relations, in particular on foreign policy and security, with the UK being a leader with regards to its support to Ukraine. Our joint action and outreach have united us, and unquestionably it is in both our interest to maintain a close and lasting cooperation in addressing common additional challenges with regards to economics, trade, financial services and energy in an increasingly unstable world. We are aligned against adversity on so many issues. When I met with President Zelensky in Kiev last month, while outside the streets were deserted, every minute the threat of shelling loomed, but I was struck by how alive the Ukrainian Rada was inside, how remarkably alive parliamentary democracy was when I addressed the in-person special plenary session on the 1st of April. Now, today marks a new beginning in our EU-UK partnership. I wish for debates in this new Assembly to also be alive, thriving and fruitful in coming up with joint solutions to joint problems. Now, for this, we need trust. We need to remember how much unites us, and we must refrain from unilateral actions that would undermine our unity and our Western partnership against Russian aggression. With regard to Northern Ireland, today, as a lawyer, I say that the United Kingdom's territorial integrity is fundamentally undisputed. This is not in question. This is understood, regardless of the outcome of the recent elections. But likewise, legally binding international agreements are law, and they must be adhered to. The 1998 Good Friday Agreement that brokered peace after years of life-threatening troubles is law. All legal agreements to avoid a hard border on the island of Ireland, while protecting the integrity of the European Union's single market, must be respected. And renegotiating the protocol on Ireland and Northern Ireland is not an option for the European Union. On this, all the European Union's institutions are aligned. The European Parliament has reiterated its unwavering support for the protocol on several occasions, and we have been remaining in full commitment to preserving the peace on the island of Ireland. But if points of contention remain around the protocol and around the European Commission's October 2021 proposals, it is our job here to help iron them out and to jointly find workable and flexible solutions for the people and businesses in Northern Ireland, and in fact for EU citizens and businesses in the Republic of Ireland too. This House wholeheartedly respects the democratic voice of people. We believe in parliamentary democracy, and with this in mind, we hope that going forward, all democratically elected Northern Ireland representatives will find a way to dialogue together in a Belfast Parliament designed for this purpose. We also believe that this Parliamentary Partnership Assembly has a true role to play in monitoring and implementing our mutual trade and cooperation agreement. And as parliamentarians from the EU and the UK, we are responsible for keeping communication flows between our respective constituencies open. Democratic debate and accountability are key. And the EU and the UK are friends with the same interests at heart. At the European Parliament, in this Parliament, we value the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. We value close cooperation with you so that with your expertise, we may together address today and tomorrow's threats that are unfolding. And above all, we wish to maintain a positive and stable relationship with the United Kingdom. So without further ado, let us kick off these two-day Parliamentary Assembly meetings. Let our parliaments embark on a trustful and lasting partnership. Thank you very much for listening.